with you, allowing all your light to now shine through and touching everyone you see. Now it's spreading, manifesting. Life is changing worldwide, 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 worldwide. Life is changing. Don't you feel it? Can't you feel it changing? It's changing worldwide. It's never gonna be the same again. It's changing worldwide. Life is changing. There's nothing mysterious about the universe. Once you look right at it, you'll see. Some call it magic, and some say that it's mystical. The illusion of it all is created from what you feel, what you hear, and what you see. If you're searching for that something that you're longing to be, don't look any further, it's here. Life is so abundant, just waiting for you now to use your creative desire, persistent imagination. Let your heart and your soul lead the way, lead the way to where your inspiration flows. The reveal will give you just what to say, where to go, and what to do when you trust in yourself and you fearlessly show. There's nothing mysterious about the universe. Just trust your strength deep within. Some call it magic, and some say that it's mystical, but in clarity you'll find what's created from is what you feel and what you hear and what you see. What you feel. what you hear and what you see. We love that song. We wrote that song from in honor of Neil Donald Walsh. And life is really exciting. And it's really, really exciting when you say, life is really exciting. It's whatever you say. Whatever you want it to be. Oh, okay. I have a feeling that sounds quite appealing. On that I can rely. I may not be found in a book, but still, nonetheless, I will buy it. Now I've heard it said that when we all grow old, take a slide down, relax, and watch life go by. That's just an old bait and hook, and that doesn't work well for me. It's never too late to change. It's never too late to try. It's never too late to love yourself. So stretch out your wings and fly. I've often been told that you are who you are. So why take a chance to reach for the stars? Tell me now what's left to lose and living a life that you choose. Too late to change, and it's never too late to try. Oh, it's never too late to love yourself. Stretch out those wings and fly. Oh, it's often been said that you are who you are. So why take a chance to reach for the stars? Tell me now what's left to lose and living a life that you choose, and living a life that you choose. It's never too late, too late. 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 It's never too late to dream. It's never too late to hope. It's never too late to see things differently. It's never too late to love. It's never too late to compromise. It's never too late to understand. It's never too late, too late. It's never too late, too late. It's never too late, too late. It's never too late. It's just never too late. And it's never too late to call Mr. Garry Moore to the stage. Mr. Garry Moore. Hey, Garry. You are wonderful too, my dear. Oh, you are awesome. I'm so happy that you are back. I'm so glad that you're here with us. I'm going to move this over and you're going to get
mic, guys.
Daniel was asking me when I started writing poetry, and I was telling him I started writing when I was a little guy. And the piece that I'm going to start out with this evening is a piece that I wrote when I was like 14 years old or something. So it's a little juvenile, Daniel.
Good.
It's, well, I don't know if that's good or not, but it's a little weird too, you know, so just think 14. So don't be too critical, okay?
For the people in this room and most of our audience, I don't think it's that far of a stretch for any of us to think
Of 14?
14.
Yeah, 14 years old, man. Had to look back and figure out what was I thinking when I did this. So the name of the piece is The Son of Hot. And son is not like your son or daughter, it's the son of hot. The son is of a hot nature, we'll say. All right? The son of hot. One day there lived amongst the crowd a man of wealth, his mouth of loud. To people stories he would tell, his breath of strong, his feet of smell. The people listened to him not, their labor hard, the son of hot. And there did come along a boy, his mind of sound, his heart of joy, did travel down along their way, his shoes of none, his smile of day. Did speak he to the people there, must free yourself, must give a care. And they did listen to this lad, were happy now, their hearts of glad. The man of wealth despised their glee, did hit the boy, did kick his knee. The boy was hurt, did wince and crouch, did mumble words, did mumble, ouch. The people nursed him back to health, did seek revenge, sought man of wealth. The man of wealth did run and hide, did live in trees, stayed woke and cried. The people searched till he was found, did climb the tree, did bring him down. And they did take him to their fields, did kick his knees, did pinch his heels. The boy, now fully back to health, did ask the crowd, save man of wealth. The people listened to him not, their labor hard, the son of hot.
Yes. So sunny.
Funny.
Sunny, you smiled at me and really eased my pain. Dark days are gone and bright days are here. My sunny one shines so sincere. Sunny one so true. I love you. How's that for some change of clothes music?
So I grew up in Chicago, you know.
I do know that.
And early on, we lived on 45th Street. And
It's a block over from 46, isn't it?
well, yeah. The Disciples were on 43rd, and the Blackstone Rangers were on 47th. And then everybody joined the Black Panthers. It was an interesting time to grow up. And when I moved to Peoria to go to Bradley, I had the pleasure of meeting members of the Clark family and got to know them. And I have a new sister, Eleanor Clark, and this is a piece that I wrote that is dedicated to her late brother, Defense Minister Mark Clark. And this is a phone call that Mark Clark made. Hello? Yeah. Power to the people. Oh, what's up, man? Yeah. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here at the headquarters with Chairman Fred. No, everybody's asleep, man. He's in the back with his old lady. Yeah, you know she's pregnant, right? His queen is pregnant. Can you imagine little Fred Hampton Jr.? Right? Oh, no. No, there will be no little Mark Clarks anytime soon. Right. All right. Well, you know, I'm up because I'm the defense minister. Right. Well, you know, the FBI, man, they've declared us as the most dangerous group in America. Hoover said we're the most militant, dangerous threat to the American society, the Black Panther Party. But they don't know. We're the Black Panther Party for self-defense. We're trying to defend. Hold on for a second. Who is it? Oh, okay. You know, we're trying to defend ourselves from these racist pigs. No, yeah, I know not all cops are pigs, but man, these mugs up here, man, check this out. They took this young brother, right? He was a gangbanger. And the cop got him in the car, didn't arrest him, put handcuffs on him, slapped him around, took his reefer, took his money, and then drove him, he was a disciple, drove him to the Blackstone Ranges neighborhood, let him out the car, and then when he pulled off, he yelled, "Disciples, disciples." Yeah, right, they want us killing each other, man. But you know, a lot of these young brothers, you know, they're listening to Chairman Fred, and they hear what Chairman Fred is saying, and see that Hoover and Hanrahan and these guys, Chicago police, they don't want that head connecting with that body. See, the Black Panther Party, we got a 10-point plan, and they know we're some conscious brothers, and they don't want that head to connect with all these restless young brothers who are out here, because if that head connects with that body, man, then we are unstoppable. Hold on for a second. Who is it? Oh, I'm back. No, I thought I heard something. But yeah, we're unstoppable, man. We would be unstoppable. Exactly. Right. Like the breakfast program. Yeah, well, thanks. Yeah, you know, I started that in Peoria. But, oh, man, it was rough, man. I went to Reverend Ramsey, and I said, hey, we want to start this breakfast program. And he said, well, I'll have to talk to the church board to make sure that it's okay. And I said, well, I'm glad Jesus didn't talk to the church board when he fed the multitudes. And then he said, oh, okay, all right, you know. So, yeah, we got that through, man. We got to feed our children, you know. Yeah. Right. Well, you know, if we don't do that, who's going to do it? Right. So, yeah, we have to fight this system on every level, whether it's feeding the children, healthcare, education, and defending ourselves from attack. We got to be careful, man. We got to watch our back. Well, yeah, they got this brother that comes through here. I don't trust him. Yeah, he's just somebody I don't get a good vibe from him. It seems like somebody that the FBI or Chicago police will pay off to, you know, give information, like the layout of the house. It wouldn't surprise me if he, you know, just for a few $100s gave them information and they knew the layout of the house, so they could come in here and blow us away. And then you know what they would tell the news media, right? Yeah, they tell them, yeah, right, that it was a shootout. That's how it would go down, right? Man, these mugs. Hey, hold on for a second. Who is it? Who is it? So let's lighten the mood a little bit, shall we? Crabs in a pail.
That'll do it.
Crab. Do you like crabs?
I love crabs.
I love crabs too, man. Crabs in a pail. 1 crab, 2 crab, 3 crab, 4. Crabs in a pail. Look, there's Mo. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. When one reached the top, he's pulled back in. The owner of that old crab pail made it clear. There are a few ways you can get out of here. Teamwork, luck, some skill, some dough. And that caught the attention of old Crab Joe. Old Joe Crab worked hard for his cash. Worked so hard so he could make that dash. Told the owner of that old crab pail, I'll send you the money through the U.S. mail. Gave that letter to crab number 3, said, could you mail this thing for me? Sure, he said, but the mail disappeared. Joe had to stay, and crab 3 had a beer. 1 crab, 2 crab, 3 crab, 4. Crabs in a pail. Look, there's Mo. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. When one reached the top, they're pulled back in. Bobby Crab was a lucky guy. Things went his way without a try. When a hole was found, the crabs all knew with just a little effort they could squeeze through. But for various reasons, a big head, a large tail, only Bobby could get through that pail. But when it was time for him to go, the hole was plugged. The crab said they had to keep out bugs. 1 crab, 2 crab, 3 crab, 4. Crabs in a pail. Look, there's Mo. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. When one reached the top, he's pulled back in. Sally Crab was a pretty thing. She could cook and sew and dance and sing. The owner wanted her to sing for him. She said she would, but you must free them. He agreed. And that was grand, but when 7 and 8 didn't understand, Sally had to explain to them and explain some more. And when it was time to sing, her throat was sore. 1 crab, 2 crab, 3 crab, 4. Crabs in a pail. Look, there's Mo. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. When one reached the top, they're pulled back in. Okay, well, crab 1 was old. Crab 10 was young. So the group decided their time had come. He put in his time, and the young one is starting. So let's form a ladder to help their parting. The ladder reached right up to the lid, but the crab's true feelings were not well hid. On their way up, there was cold, cruel talk, jealous insults along their walk. The young one got mad, and there was a fight, and the crab ladder collapsed all right. As the old one cried on the floor of that pail, he said, if we can't work together, we'll always fail. 1 crab, 2 crab, 3 crab, 4. Crabs in a pail. Look, there's Mo. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. When one reached the top, he's pulled back in. If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning, right? Hammer in the evening, all over this land. It's funny how songs get stuck in your head. And If I Had a Hammer was in the young man's head as he walked into the hardware store, looking for a hammer for his uncle, Fred. His Uncle Fred was on disability and couldn't do a lot of things, and so the young man decided he wanted to help him. When he went into the hardware store, he was on a mission to find that hammer, but what he found was true love. It was a hardware love affair. There she was. There she was, off in the distance, looking like the girl of his dreams. He only caught a glimpse of her as she walked around the corner. She was down the 7th aisle, and it wasn't far enough for him to notice her smile. It was radiant and beautiful, and her eyes were big and blue. He just caught a little glance, but it was enough for sweet romance, love at first sight. And then he thought, I'm not sure about this because she lives on the other side of the tracks. She was white and he was black. But nonetheless, he thought how wonderful their lives could be because she was the girl of his dreams. He forgot all about the hammer. He just started to stammer and work up some courage so he could walk up and talk to her, and oops, he knocked over some crazy glue. She was closer to him now, and in aisle 4, and he thought, this might be his lucky chance. What would he say to her? What would his boy say to him? Man, you trying to hit on the white girl? What's up with that? And he'd be like, no, man, we're serious. This is a real thing. He thought about how their children would look and what neighborhood they would live in and whether her folks would approve and whether his uncle would give his approval. And then she was in aisle number 2. And he didn't know what to do, but there she was, close. He put his head down and thought, okay, I'll just tell her what my name is. I'll just ask her what her name is. And then he glanced up and saw her walking toward him. She was actually walking toward him. She was walking in his direction. There was nobody else in the aisle, and it would just be her and him. She was walking, she was getting closer. She was just several feet in front of him, and she walked right, and she was looking right at him. And she got close to his face. It was like a dream come true. And then she said, I'm the assistant manager, and we have reason to believe that you stole an item. And we have you on surveillance camera stealing, and we would like to call the police. And they called the police. And the police came and they looked at the surveillance camera and there was no theft. And the store manager apologized and he was able to buy his hammer and walk out of the store. And as he was walking out, he was thinking, it's funny how songs get stuck in your head. If I had a hammer in the morning. If I had a hammer. If I had a hammer. It was a hardware love affair. Pippi, come on.
hammer. I'd hammer in the morning. I'd hammer in the evening. All over this land. I'd hammer out justice. I'd hammer out freedom. I'd hammer out love between my brothers and my sisters. Come on. All over this land. If I had a bell, I'd ring it in the morning. I'd ring it in the evening. All over this land. I'd ring out justice, and I'd ring out love, and I'd ring out love between my brothers and my sisters. All over this land. If I had a hammer, all over this land. If I had a bell now, all over this land. If I had a ring-a-ling-a-ding-a-ding-a-ling, all over this land. I love that. So much fun. That was great. Thank you, Garry. Thank you, Garry. Thank you, Garry Moore. Garry Moore. Yes. Okay, so you know that these songs you're hearing are songs that Daniel and I wrote, except for that one. And don't you love Garry? This is his last time with us, this particular segment. And we want to thank him so much for being here, giving us some, what do you call it?
Entertainment.
Edutainment. Edutainment. That's what he calls it, edutainment. Yeah. So this song. I'm grateful for the great sunshine, the beautiful sky, and every time I see a smiling face pass me by. And I'm grateful for the love in me. I'm grateful for the midnight sky and the moon so bright, and all those twinkling stars that make the night so nice. And I'm grateful for the love in you. When I think about the everyday joys I live, my heart just explodes with love. And to think these simple gifts I give just for us to say it, it's hard to believe it's all here for us to love. I'm grateful for the you that's in me and the difference we see. And every time we allow each other the freedom to be. And I'm grateful for the love in you. And whenever we go out and play, I think of us all. I think of the joy we bring. And to think these simple gifts I give just for us to see it, it's hard to believe it's all here for us to love. I'm grateful for walks on the beach and delicious food to eat, and being with my family and the gift to breathe. And I'm grateful for the love in me. Woo, 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 yeah, yeah, I'm grateful for the love in you. So grateful for you. So grateful for you. Okay, remember that long story I was talking about earlier? And I was telling you about the boat and being in the front and in the middle and in the back. This is the song. When your thoughts are surrounding you and you're lost inside your head and you feel the need for crying, but you resist instead. You think nobody knows you as good as yourself. You're wrapped up in your comfort. So fuck everyone else, 'cause the future's ahead of you. Do you know what you wanna see? So stand in your present. Stop throwing a pass at the future you want to be. Tell me that. You've been searching all your life for love, and now you're where you are. You would not let yourself believe that you're the shining star. There ain't no time for looking back. It'll paralyze your soul. So stand in your present and in everything let go, 'cause the future's ahead of you. Do you know what you wanna be? So stand in your present. Stop throwing the past at your future. Stop throwing the past at your future. Stop throwing the past at the future you want to see. It's your future. Yeah. Yes, it's your future. Stop throwing the past. Stop throwing your past. It's your future. It's your future. Stop throwing the past. Stop throwing the past. Yeah. What's the next song, sweetie?
Well, Pippi, you know how when we were kids, we would make up songs in our head?
Yeah. All the time for both of us, because we were always writing
Yeah,
music.
and we're still doing that at 67.
Yeah.
But a lot of the songs were made up of la-las.
Yes.
Remember?
Yeah.
La 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 la.
Yeah.
La la.
La la. I love this song.
La la.
La la.
La la.
La 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 la.
A lot of us, when we get older, we think imaginations and stuff like that, the creativity that we do, is foolishness. We need to go to work, we need to make a living, we need to pay the bills, we need to get the education, we need to get the wife, the kids, the grandchildren, get the promotion, get the boats, all the toys, and eventually we get the disease and get the hell out of here, right?
Yeah, that's the way it goes. La 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 la.
I want everybody at home and in this room at a certain time, Pippi knows, she'll guide you to sing the song that we wrote. We haven't never done it before. I started working on it today, and
Yeah, we just felt like it was a really
yeah.
apropos. It's called Grace.
Grace to our families who have journeyed for so long.
Yes.
Grace to our countries, far and wide.
Yes, countries. All the countries. Continents, yes.
Grace to this planet.
Yes.
That we all create upon.
Yes.
Take a look now, oh humanity, there's love to be found.
I love it, yeah.
Our cultures may seem different, yet our heart remains the same. We all want acceptance and to belong. Hoping to find our true selves as we let love now lead the way. Forgetting the past, all humanity, let's sing this new song. And here we go. La 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 Grace to our families, we have journeyed for so long. Grace to our country, far and wide. Grace to this planet that we all create upon. Take a look now, oh humanity, there's love to be found.
Yes, to be found.
Our cultures may seem different, yet our hearts remain the same.
Just remain the same.
All one acceptance and to belong.
To belong.
Open we'll find our new selves as we let love now lead the way. Forgetting the past, all humanity, let's sing this new song.
Let's sing this song. Sing it with me. La 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 la. Yes. La 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 la. La 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 la. So can you hear kids, a whole group of kids singing these words? I mean, like a choir of children, not singing it perfect though. Grace to the planet, grace to our countries, grace to our families journeying on.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was really fun. Hey, make a comment, make comments, and let us know that you are out there and that you hear us. Well, you know, I don't know if you know that there's a whole lot of different feelings going on, and we seem to be polarized. We seem to be going through changes, but I have great faith in us. I have great faith. We have great faith in us, right,
Yes,
baby?
we do.
And we believe deeply that all of this is not for naught. It is to create something brand new. And so we wrote this song, In This New World. It's going to take some pain. It's going to take some challenges, as we are already experiencing. But it's worth it to get to a new place for all of us. What if this new world were filled with so much hope that when we dream, our visions could not die? Is it true that what they've said? Are these hopes and dreams now dead? Remember this, and only this, that's a lie. Many have come into this wonderland, a fairy tale like once upon a time. Could it be that they're all true, and that the magic is in me and you? The wonderment that you present is still alive. Oh yes, in this brand new world, it's a place where your true heart can shine the brightest. Dreams, they now have wings, wings that fly above the pain that once would try to hide us. Reveal the light within. Never need to shroud what's swirling up inside you. Now that you can see, it's time for you to be magnificently who you are. Now never lose sight of this brand new world that demands right now to be birthed from inside of you. Could it be that that you're the one to tell the tale that now is spun, the wonderment that you present has now begun. The wonderment that you present has now begun. The wonderment that you present has now begun. I hope you believe in that. And I hope you believe that you are the magic and you are the one, and that your life is so worth it, and that you can have your voice be heard, and that you have something important to say. I hope you realize that this new world is dependent on you to be you. You. This is Pippi Artenia.
And Daniel Leahy.
And we are so pleased to be in your living room and to be able to share our music. And Garry Moore, we are so happy that Garry, come on out. And we are so grateful for Garry and his story works, I call it.
Absolutely wonderful, very inspiring. Thank you. It's an honor to be here.
It's an honor to have you here. And
Thank you,
we
Garry.
also want to thank Stacy Hart, who, what can I say? She's my friend. She is our photographer. She is everything to us. We love you, Stacy. And see you in 2 weeks. Don't forget to put a comment in the comment area, and if you can, and if you feel so moved, please give us a tip. Thank you. Bye.